this latest episode of Stories from the Road with myself, Martin Bissett. Stories from the Road is a free video that we offer to our subscribers to offer some insight from the observations that are made from working with accounting firms throughout the world, and to share some personal experiences from my own career, hopefully for your benefit. The story for today happened earlier on this year over in the United States. You might remember the Baltimore riots that took place after the Ferguson riots the previous year. And this led to protests up and down the eastern seaboard, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, obviously, Philadelphia, New York, and so forth. Well, I was working in the office in Philadelphia on the day that I was due to return to the UK. And all of the locals were saying you need to leave, you need to get to the hotel, you need to get to the airport early because this is going to get a little bit nasty around here and you won't be able to get out of the city. Now, these are people who live here, they work here, they know the area well, and for reasons I can't explain to you, I somehow knew better. And I said, no, you carry on, you go, I'll be fine, I've got a lot of time before my flights, there'll be a way out. And I heard the helicopters overhead, and I heard the noises from the streets. Still didn't inspire me to leave, and I took longer and longer and longer, just another email to finish, just another project to finish, just keep going, just keep going. And eventually I thought, right, it's time, better get a move on. Got to my hotel, got my bags, went out to try and catch a cab. Of course, there were no cabs. There was just police, as the streets had been cordoned off. I ended up having to walk several blocks, almost to the other side of the city, to find a cab going in the opposite direction to the way the protests were coming along, so that I could get out of the city and to the airport. Needless to say, then having to go through customs and get to my gate and get on the plane was all a huge rush, which left me very flustered, and I did not enjoy the journey back. Why do I share this with you? Well, because so often, as partners of practice, we get so busy with what we've got to do in a day in our offices that when we meet with a new potential client, we think they're only 10 minutes down the road, it won't take long, we'll get there, we'll leave in 15, that will be fine, or we'll leave in 10 and let them know we might be a little bit late, that's fine. And then things outside of our control, traffic flows, different issues, road closures, whatever it may be, can really get in the way and make us very late and flustered and unprepared for a very important meeting. Had I have missed my flight, it would have caused me huge problems. If you're late for your meeting with a new potential client, it's going to cause you huge problems in missed opportunity. So we've got to leave more time than we think, and not to be so eager to finish off that one more email at the expense of getting to where we need to be. The potential client is evaluating you right from the very moment a date is put in the diary. They're weighing you up. It's going to take a lot for them to break their loyalty barrier to their existing accountants. They need you to score positive points in everything that you do. Every time they have a contact with you, it must be a positive one. Let's leave plenty of time to get to where we need to be. And that's my story from the road. See you next time.